Hello and welcome back to the sideboard here at the StarCityGames.com Open Series in Knoxville, Tennessee. I am Nick Miller along with Andrew Schneider. How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. We are 5 rounds through the Standard Open. I'm sitting here and you're at 4-1 with Mono Black Aggro.
Yep.
A lot of people have been running about these types of Mono Black decks. And what I like is that someone's finally playing the Master Feast and seeing how good it is.
Yeah, it's owning it. You just gotta embrace what you're doing.
Yes. So how strong has the 5-5 for 3 been?
So I was already a proponent when it came out, and then after playing, minimal amount, it's probably the best. Yeah, it's very good. Let's say it's very good.
Of course, you have the 12-1 drop suite,
yep.
Actos Cackler, Tormented Hero, Gnarled Scarhide, with Thoughtseize as well. A lot of people are on the fence about Thoughtseize in their aggro decks. How do you come about?
I think it's super important. So your worst matchups, like obviously something like Supreme Verdict or like a Polar Chronos, like anything like that coming down, it's just, I don't know, just fits in very well. It's exactly what we want to be doing, and this new card complements it quite well.
Right. It's paired with Thoughtseize, Brain Maggot, also from Journey to the Nyx, along with the Scarhide and the Feast. This deck actually has a lot of the new cards.
Right.
That card coming down, stealing something from their hand, then they have to choose to destroy it, get the card back, etc. Have you been pleased with 4 copies today?
For sure. Yeah, I like we said earlier, I really like the Black Aggro Cube deck, and Mesmeric Fiend's very good in that deck, along with your utility like Urza's Factory or what's it, Mishra's Factory, sorry,
yes.
with the disruption and little dudes. So I really like it actually. Black tempo.
Yeah. Then you have Thrill Kill Assassin, a card that seems play, but is really good for attacking through stuff like Sylvan Caryatid and whatnot.
Right. Yeah, that's probably the one I'm most proud of figuring out, because Pain Seer is like the obvious one, right? Yeah. Like it's very good against when you can hit with it. It's obviously better than Thrill Kill is, but it's like they play the Caryatid, they play a 2/4 for 3 on turn 2, and it's just like, what? I don't have, my card doesn't do anything now, you know? So Thrill Kill swings through all that, swings through Night Veil, swings through Frostburn Weird, swings through Cursor Q-Fix. Very good.
Yeah, the Pain Seer requires your deck to be built in such a fashion to where you have a lot of removal to be able to get him in to trigger.
Yeah.
In this case, you're opting for hand disruption, not so much removal. Your only removal being Hero's Downfall and Ultimate Price.
Yep.
Any decision on some different cards and only the 2 Heroes Downfall?
Yeah, I started with 4 because it's the best, right? It kills everything, but
doesn't care about text boxes.
Yeah. So my first build of this deck, as soon as I realized I did not want Pain Seer, I did not have Thrill Kill. I just maxed out on Herald, Master, Mogus, and I had the 4 Heroes Downfall, and curves are important, and I did not have a good one. So I posted on Jerry T's comic section. I was like, "What do you think of my terrible curve?" And he's like, "You gotta play something." So Thrill Kill was what I thought was best. So I shaved this guy and the Heroes Downfalls to end up the ultimate prices.
Yeah, talk about your decision to only run 1 of the Mogus Marauders in the main and then 2 in the board, as opposed to any more in the main.
See, that was last minute theorizing. I really like Mogus Marauder, but it is the worst of the 3s. Like these are reach as well, and they're just better on their own. So, like I cut them because I was like really sure I would want it against that green deck. They stalled the board up, but I've been bringing in only 1 because you got these Lifebane Zombies and they're a better card.
Right. Of course, the sideboard is suited with a bunch of removal spells. What are you cutting for the big removal spells?
It depends on the matchup. Like, against the beatdown decks, I don't really like playing the Brain Maggot Thoughtseize game because they just get outclassed so fast. Like, God forbid they play a Domri and, you just eat your Brain Maggot, you didn't do anything. Yeah. So these are the 8 I'm shaving, and that's when I bring these kind of cards in. Right.
And of course, Lifebane Zombies probably coming in conjunction against the green and the white decks.
Right. Obviously, Monsters, Aggro,
almost no better rate in the format for disruption and a collapse.
And I'm a big anti playing the mono black deck. I get very bored, and so I haven't played Lifebane Zombie yet, but I've been playing it, and that intimidates very good.
Of course, the full Duress suite for even more disruption against, I'm assuming, the control decks?
Yeah, I just played Esper Control, took their Supreme Verdict on my turn 3, won the game.
Of course, with mono black, you don't have to worry about it running any special lands, so you get the full 4 Mutavaults, which a lot of the aggro decks want to be running, but often can't.
Yeah, it's the best card in the format. What can you do?
There you said it. It's pretty good. Well, you're 4-1 so far. What is your best matchup, and what is your worst matchup going forward?
I think it's like the Sphinx's Revelation decks are probably my best, even though I just had a close one against them. I don't know, you got Mutavault, all this disruption. I'm pretty sure I want to avoid Cursor Q-Fix, even though I went out of my way to make that matchup better. It's probably my worst one, but we'll see. Yeah.
He's a pretty tough card to get through with 1-drops when you don't have a lot of pump, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Agreed.
Well, we only have 4 rounds left. you know, you got to route off a few more wins, maybe a draw, but two-time Open champion Andrew Schneider here. I want to say thank you for sitting down with me on the sideboard. I'm going to send it back. You guys stay tuned for more action on StarCityGames.com for the rest of the day.